Hi guys, this is Legendarma TV. It's great to see you. Today we will be talking about chain holding. Chain holding is purely optional, it's not really necessary to do. However, if you are able to set it up in certain bosses, you will be able to skip some of the annoying phases that otherwise just waste your time. There's going to be, in this preview, there's going to be 4 of these battles, and we're gonna go through them, and I will try to teach you how to communicate with your random teammates to be able to score a perfect chain hold, and maybe even through that chain hold, be able to finish off the boss before they even can do anything. Please enjoy. First up, let's have a look at Ace, Price of Failure battle. Ace does teleport at 7 and 3 bars. And then he starts flying, and then you have to lure him to the portal, but that's just, that's a lot of time consuming, right? And you can really DPS him during all that. To be able to skip that part, you can either do it at 7 bars or 3 bars. I highly recommend to do it at 3 bars because otherwise you will be able to finish him before he even starts teleporting. However, there is still a chance that he might completely skip that phase if you do it at 7 bars. And if you have a stacked party with a lot of DPS, you can actually just kill him from the 7th bar. It's that easy. First things first, if you are holding first, you can always talk about it before the battle and say, I'm holding first, okay? And then the guys, just whoever is ready with theirs, you just spam nice, which is F1. You spam nice, you do your hold move. How to figure out when the hold move is over? Well, you can technically study each hold move and see it like from the side, right? When does it finish? But the biggest indicator, the easiest indicator, is that when the chain hold move ends, the boss usually gets up from the knee, slowly. At the end of each hold move, the boss will be on the knee. So you have this 1 second time frame right over here. If we just slow down a little bit, this part, he's getting up from his knee, and when he's doing that, that's the indicator that you can use your hold move and continue chaining. Whenever a person finished doing theirs, if you want to be next, just spam nice, just spam F1, and you will be able to communicate like that. However, there are times when people say nice together, and then nobody knows. They start getting confused, like, am I doing it now, or when? Just don't hesitate. Whoever said nice first, let them do that. Don't just overlap the hold moves. Next up would be Claire. To be able to skip Claire's phase completely, which is the Arrow Storm, get her to 6.5 bars, and make sure you start chain holding right before she drops to that point. If you do it correctly, even if you do, let's say 3 holds, if let's say the 4th person failed theirs, you still have a chance to get her to 3 bars. Because after after you're done chain holding, she's gonna start the animation, the red attack, and you'll be able, you will need to hide behind her. So this gives you extra time to be able to drop her health to 3 bars. If you successfully, from 6.5 to 3 bars, you deplete her health, she's gonna completely skip the Arrow Storm phase. As you can see right over here, she starts doing the Arrow Storm, a regular one, not the ultimate one, and she's supposed to do an ultimate Arrow Storm after that, but she doesn't. Usually, we have a stacked party, so she died even before the cutscene. She would just transition to the last phase cutscene where she loses her helmet, and the battle just, you just entirely skip that phase. Next up would be Macha. Macha is probably one of the most popular bosses for the chain holding, because her Sword Apocalypse phase is very, very annoying. It's 45 seconds long, it's just, it sucks. Same here. Once she drops to almost 2 bars, she's about to get to the 2nd bar, start your holding move. As you can see right over here, Masori uses his hold move, And once Macha starts getting up from her knee, right, Genji uses his and spams nice. So we know that, the chain holding continues, and you can clearly see it. She continues being, stunned and being on the knees and just all that. This allows you to skip the sword apocalypse phase completely. Otherwise, that would just take a lot of time, then there will be the last laugh phase, so it literally skips around maybe 2 minutes of the battle for Macha, so it's quite useful. Pretty easy, just don't forget to use nice as an indicator. And lastly, that would be Agares. However, you can't skip any phases in Agares, but I included this in this video, in this guide, for this purpose. A lot of people still do get caught by the Agares Roar, in which you get marked, the next hit you take, you get KO'd by John Cena, right? So, if someone got marked, you can actually do the chain hold to buy you some time to get rid of the debuff. Of course, you won't be able to get rid of the debuff completely, because it's for 45 seconds, and, even 4 chain holds can't hold the boss that long, but it buys you some time, and maybe, you'll be able to escape it before he does the roar again, and, well, at that point, make sure you don't get caught by the roar. And this is pretty much it, covering chain holding. As I said at the start of the video, chain holding is not necessary. It's optional. It's really good if you're like running out of time and you just want to do stuff fast. Chain holding is amazing when you have a pre-made party with your friends and you just know who goes after who. But even in the random parties, in the pug parties, you can set it up quite easily. But just one person, whoever holds first, just have to make sure that they tell their party, I'm holding first. And then the other guys, whenever they see that the whole move is ending, the boss is getting from their knee, they can just start doing theirs by spamming F1, which is nice, and continue doing it and skip the phases entirely. Thank you so much for watching. This was Legendarma TV. I guys see you very soon. There's going to be at least 2 more videos covering Reverend Tower and See It. Subscribe to YouTube channel, join my Discord for the updates. I love you all 3000. You guys stay safe. See you later.